This is Hollywood. Matías Bombal with you. Bleeker Street Media is a relatively new movie production company out of New York City, which has in the past year offered well-made films by adults for adults, which in the current movie market of the target demographic of teen boys and girls is not only refreshing, it's remarkable. They won big points with me earlier this year with the Al Pacino movie Danny Collins, and now they offer I'll See You in My Dreams, a story that brings talented actresses back to the screen you may not have seen in a while, including Blythe Danner, Mary Kay Place, and Rhea Perlman. Sam Elliott and wonderful June Squibb, who was so wonderful in Nebraska, are also featured. This is a story of a recent widow, played by Blythe Danner, who suffers an additional personal loss in the first few moments of the movie, the death of her most recent sleeping companion, her dog. She keeps engaging with friends, however, with whom she plays bridge, who are always ready to offer advice, whether she wants it or not.
Carol, when are you going to move in here? Susan just passed on. She was 2 cottages over.
That reminds me, we got new brochures, and I want you to see the new brochures.
I don't want to see the new brochures. I saw the old brochures.
Well, I'm bringing them to your house this week.
Yeah, Carol, you're missing out on all the action.
You know, I'm happy in my house. I'm very happy, thank you.
Guys ask about you all the time, Carol. I could hook you up.
Oh, come on, don't start with that.
What?
Dating talk, the second husband talk. You couldn't pay me.
But they do pay you when they die.
Not always.
Mary Kay Place there with that last "not always." I loved her work in the 1977 Martin Scorsese movie New York, New York, where she played opposite Robert De Niro singing Blue Moon. Her other movies included Private Benjamin, The Big Chill, and Terms of Endearment. In this picture, she's a busybody, eager to find out all details. Blythe Danner's character's strong spirit guides her through tough times and an encroaching loneliness. She strikes up conversations with her kind swimming pool serviceman and continues to visit with her girlfriends until one day she encounters Sam Elliott in a vitamin store. She's intrigued. Eventually, they have a date, and he takes her out on his boat.
You ever fish?
Not really.
No, it's easy. You just throw in a line and wait.
That's it, huh?
Well, we're not going to try too hard. We're just going to sit out here and enjoy the day.
Yeah, you ever gonna light that thing?
I used to light them all the time. Trying to be more health conscious in my later years.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And someone once told me that I had a oral fixation. So
you do this for all the girls?
I don't do this for anyone. You're the first one out of my boat.
Really?
You think I'd lie?
Likely not. He offers that Gary Cooper stalwartness in bringing his role to life, a man of a few words, but when he says something, it carries weight. He's always had a presence in the movie since we first saw him playing cards in Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid in 1969. Miss Danner has already begun to receive many accolades for her work in this picture. She's worked fairly consistently since the early 1970s in such memorable movies as 1776, where she played Mrs. Jefferson, one of my favorites, Hearts of the West, The Great Santini, and of course, Brighton Beach Memoirs. She also is the mother of actress Gwyneth Paltrow. I found Dana to be marvelous in this, fragile yet firm. In one scene, she has a chance to sing Arthur Hamilton's 1953 song, Cry Me a River, at a karaoke bar. The song had been written for Ella Fitzgerald to sing in the movie Pete Kelly's Blues, but was dropped and later became a hit for Julie London, who made the definitive recording. Dana's rendition has a depth of the later ballads of Frank Sinatra, and I really found it to resonate with me. I almost cried a river at her performance. I was delighted to enjoy a movie without loud and obnoxious soundtrack, where Rob Gibbons' camera work lingers on subjects long enough for you to see the depth of the performances. Interestingly, the film's title has nothing to do with the ballad of the same name written in 1924 by bandleader Isham Jones. However, a song with that title and different melody and lyric is performed near the end of the movie by the kind pool man played by Martin Starr. This movie is directed by Brett Haley. The Motion Picture Association of America has given this a PG-13 rating. This is your pal, Matías Bombal, bidding you a fond farewell.